Top 10 epic sci-fi action movies that will surprise you. Let's go! Monster Hunter, 2020. When a violent sandstorm unexpectedly transports Lieutenant Artemis, Milla Jovovich, and her elite team of soldiers to a mysterious new world, they are faced with a shocking discovery. A barren landscape teeming with colossal and terrifying monsters immune to their modern weaponry. Struggling to survive in this hostile environment, Artemis encounters a skilled and enigmatic hunter, Tony Jaa, whose unique knowledge of the monsters and mastery of ancient weapons become their only chance of survival. As an uneasy alliance forms between the two warriors, Artemis learns to adapt to this unfamiliar world's rules and embrace its ancient techniques. Together, they set out on a perilous journey to uncover the secrets of this dangerous realm, battling ferocious beasts and forging a bond of mutual respect. But the stakes are higher than they realize. Beyond survival, they must stop a catastrophic event that threatens to merge the monster world with their own, unleashing unimaginable chaos on Earth with breathtaking action, stunning visual effects, and heart-pounding battles. Monster Hunter delivers an adrenaline-fueled adventure where bravery, resourcefulness, and teamwork are the ultimate weapons. Based on the popular video game series, Monster Hunter brings iconic creatures like Rathalos and Diablos to life, creating an epic cinematic experience that explores the limits of human courage in the face of overwhelming odds. The Scorpion King, 2002, set in the sands of ancient Egypt. The Scorpion King is an epic action-adventure tale of betrayal, honor, and destiny. Matthias, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, a fierce and skilled warrior, is the last of the Akkadians, a tribe of legendary assassins. When the tyrannical warlord Memnon, Stephen Brand, uses a sorcerer's visions to crush all resistance and expand his empire, Matthias is hired to assassinate this powerful seer. But Matthias discovers that the sorcerer is actually a beautiful and courageous woman named Cassandra, Kelly Hu, forced to serve Memnon against her will. Choosing to protect Cassandra instead of killing her, Matthias becomes a fugitive hunted by Memnon's armies. Fueled by vengeance and a determination to restore freedom to the oppressed, Matthias allies with an unlikely band of rebels, including the mischievous horse thief R.I.P.D, Grant Hesloff, and the wise tribal leader Balthazar, Michael Clark Duncan. Together, they launch a daring assault on Memnon's stronghold, risking their lives to defeat the tyrant and his forces. With thrilling combat sequences, a dynamic hero's journey, and breathtaking desert landscapes, The Scorpion King is a high-octane prequel to The Mummy series. It explores the rise of a hero destined to become the legendary Scorpion King, blending mythology, action, and romance in a timeless story of courage and destiny. R.I.P.D, 2013. In the afterlife, justice never rests. When Nick Walker, Ryan Reynolds, a talented but morally conflicted Boston detective, is killed in the line of duty, he finds himself recruited into the Rest in Peace Department, R.I.P.D, a supernatural police force dedicated to capturing souls who refuse to cross over to the afterlife. Partnered with Roy Pulsifer, Jeff Bridges, a grizzled and eccentric lawman from the Wild West, Nick is thrust into a bizarre and dangerous new reality, tasked with protecting the living world from deados, malicious spirits hiding in human form. Nick and Roy uncover a sinister plot to unleash chaos on Earth. The deados, led by a powerful and cunning villain, are assembling a relic that could reverse the natural order of life and death, putting humanity's very existence at stake. As Nick adjusts to his new ghostly form and clashes with Roy's old-school methods, the unlikely duo must learn to work together. Their investigation takes them through thrilling chases, otherworldly battles, and hilarious encounters with the living, who perceive them as comically mismatched avatars. Blending supernatural action, dark humor, and heart, R.I.P.D delivers a high-stakes adventure where the lines between life and death blur, proving that sometimes even the afterlife needs a hero. Underworld, Blood Wars, 2016. The eternal war between vampires and lichens reaches a fever pitch in Underworld. Blood Wars, the fifth installment of the action horror saga. Celine, Kate Beckinsale, the deadly death dealer and vampire warrior, finds herself caught in the crossfire of both factions as they vie for her unique blood. A key to achieving ultimate power. Haunted by betrayal and loss, Celine remains an outcast among her kind. Hunted by the vampires she once fought for and relentlessly pursued by the newly empowered Lycans. Led by their cunning leader, Marius, Tobias Menzies. To survive, Celine must forge uneasy alliances and trust in her combat skills like never before. Guided by the mysterious Thomas, Charles Dance, and his strong-willed daughter, Samira, Lara Pulver, Celine ventures to a hidden sanctuary of vampires to uncover secrets that could turn the tide of war. However, deception lurks at every corner, and Celine faces a race against time to stop Marius from unlocking the full potential of her bloodline. With jaw-dropping action, gothic visuals, and a thrilling narrative, Blood Wars explores themes of loyalty, sacrifice, and redemption. As Celine embraces her destiny, she must rise above her past to protect the future of her daughter and the survival of both species, delivering an electrifying chapter in the Underworld saga. Journey 2: The Mysterious Island, 2012. Get ready for an adventure of epic proportions in Journey 2: The Mysterious Island, a thrilling follow-up to Journey to the Center of the Earth, when 17-year-old Sean Anderson, Josh Hutcherson, deciphers a cryptic distress signal. He becomes convinced it's from his long-lost grandfather, Alexander Michael Caine, who vanished while seeking the mythical mysterious island described in Jules Verne's tales. Sean teams up with his stepfather Hank, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, helicopter pilot Gabato, Luis Guzman, and Gabato's fearless daughter Kailani, Vanessa Hudgens, to locate the island. But their journey takes a dangerous turn when their helicopter crashes, leaving them stranded on a stunning yet perilous land filled with colossal creatures, hidden treasures, and astonishing secrets. As the group navigates this strange world of giant lizards, golden volcanoes, and electrified seas, they must also uncover the island's mysteries before it sinks into the ocean, a catastrophic event that happens once every 140 years. Along the way, bonds are tested, courage is forged, and Sean learns the true meaning of family and adventure. Packed with dazzling visuals, heartwarming moments, and non-stop excitement, Journey 2: The Mysterious Island is a family-friendly thrill ride that brings classic literary legends to life in a bold, modern way. The Great Wall, 2016. In ancient China, a towering marvel of engineering, the Great Wall stands not only as a defense against human invaders, but as humanity's last barrier against an ancient, monstrous threat. The Great Wall follows William Guerin, Matt Damon, and Pero Tovar, Pedro Pascal, European mercenaries in search of black powder, who stumble upon the wall and are captured by an elite military order, the Nameless Order, sworn to defend it. The mercenaries soon learn that the wall was built to repel the Tao Te, terrifying alien-like creatures that awaken every 60 years to ravage the land. Caught between their quest for fortune and the fight for survival, Garen and Tovar become unlikely allies of Commander Lin Mei, Jing Tian, and her warriors, whose advanced combat skills and discipline stand as humanity's last hope. As the Tao Te mount increasingly ferocious attacks, the Nameless Order must harness every resource, from daring aerial maneuvers to fiery weaponry, to turn back the tide. Garen, inspired by Lin Mei's courage, discovers his true purpose as he joins the battle against seemingly insurmountable odds. With stunning visuals, epic battles, and a blend of history and myth, The Great Wall is an action-packed spectacle exploring themes of sacrifice, unity, and the power of standing together against unimaginable forces. Snow White and the Huntsman, 2012. In a dark reimagining of the classic fairy tale, Snow White and the Huntsman unfolds in a kingdom ruled by tyranny and magic. After the ruthless Queen Ravenna, Charlize Theron, seizes the throne, she plunges the realm into despair, feeding on the youth and beauty of others to maintain her immortality. However, her enchanted mirror warns her of a dire prophecy. Her reign will end if Snow White, Kristen Stewart, the rightful heir, grows into her full power. To eliminate the threat, Ravenna sends a grief-stricken and battle-worn huntsman, Chris Hemsworth, into the treacherous dark forest to capture Snow White. But the huntsman, moved by her courage and purity, defies the queen's orders and becomes Snow White's protector. Together, they embark on a perilous journey to unite the divided kingdom and rally an army to challenge Ravenna's rule. As Snow White transforms from a frightened fugitive into a fearless warrior, she inspires allies from all walks of life, including a band of loyal dwarves and a childhood friend, turned resistance fighter, William Sam Claflin. Armed with strength, determination, and a pure heart, Snow White confronts the darkness threatening her land in an epic battle for freedom. With breathtaking visuals, powerful performances, and a darker twist on the beloved tale, Snow White and the Huntsman is an enchanting story of courage, destiny, and the triumph of good over evil. Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore, 2022. In Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore, the wizarding world teeters on the brink of chaos as dark forces rise under the command of the powerful and charismatic Gellert Grindelwald, Mads Mikkelsen. Determined to seize control over both wizards and muggles, Grindelwald gathers followers to his cause, threatening the fragile balance of the magical world. Albus Dumbledore, Jude Law, bound by a blood pact that prevents him from opposing Grindelwald directly, turns to magizoologist Newt Scamander, Eddie Redmayne, to lead a daring mission. Newt assembles an unlikely team, including his loyal assistant Bunty, Victoria Yates, brave Muggle baker Jacob Kowalski, Dan Fogler, and his brother Theseus Scamander, Callum Turner. Together, they embark on a dangerous quest filled with deception, loyalty, and unexpected twists. The group encounters an array of magical creatures, new and familiar, as they navigate the complexities of Grindelwald's manipulative schemes. Meanwhile, Dumbledore grapples with his past, revealing secrets about his family and his deeply personal connection to Grindelwald. With breathtaking visuals, intense duels, and heartfelt moments, The Secrets of Dumbledore is a spellbinding chapter that blends adventure, emotion, and intrigue. It delves into themes of love, sacrifice, and the enduring fight for what is right, offering a powerful story that bridges the magical world of Fantastic Beasts and the beloved Harry Potter saga. Wonder Woman, 2017. In Wonder Woman, the Amazonian warrior princess Diana, Gal Gadot, embarks on an awe-inspiring journey to discover her true power and destiny. Raised on the hidden island of Themyscira, a paradise shielded from the outside world, Diana is trained as a formidable warrior by her aunt, General Antiope Robin Wright, under the watchful eye of her mother, Queen Hippolyta, Connie Nielsen. Diana's sheltered life takes a dramatic turn when Steve Trevor, Chris Pine, an American pilot, crashes off Themyscira's shores, bringing news of a devastating world war raging beyond their borders. Convinced that the god of war, Ares, is behind the conflict, Diana defies her mother's wishes and leaves her homeland, determined to end the war and restore peace. In the war-torn world, Diana's strength, compassion, and unwavering belief in humanity shine as she battles alongside Steve and his ragtag team of allies. From the front lines of World War I to the halls of political intrigue, Diana faces betrayal, sacrifice, and love, all while uncovering the full extent of her divine powers. With stunning action sequences, emotional depth, and a powerful message of hope, Wonder Woman is a thrilling origin story that celebrates the strength and resilience of one of DC's most iconic superheroes. It's a story of courage, empowerment, and the unyielding fight for justice in the face of darkness. Mad Max: Fury Road, 2015. In a scorched and desolate wasteland where civilization has crumbled, Mad Max: Fury Road delivers a relentless and visually stunning tale of survival, rebellion, and redemption. Haunted by his past and driven by instinct, Max Rokitansky, Tom Hardy, a lone drifter, is captured by the fanatical warlord Immortan Joe, Hugh Keays-Byrne, and forced into servitude as a human blood bag. When Furiosa, Charlize Theron, one of Joe's elite imperators, betrays him to liberate his enslaved wives. She sets off a high-octane chase across the unforgiving desert. Max is swept into her daring escape, reluctantly joining forces with Furiosa and the women as they flee in the heavily armed war rig. Pursued by Joe's army of crazed warboys, the group faces relentless attacks, savage landscapes, and limited resources, with Furiosa seeking redemption and Max fighting for his own survival. The two form an uneasy alliance, united by their shared quest for freedom and hope. Together, they must outwit and outfight Joe's forces in an explosive and unrelenting battle for their lives, featuring breathtaking stunts, unforgettable characters, and a raw, kinetic energy. Mad Max Fury Road is a masterpiece of action cinema. It's a tale of rebellion against tyranny, the resilience of the human spirit, and the drive to forge a better world, even in the most brutal of circumstances. Thanks for watching the video to the end. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you in new videos.